My name is Hawa. Welcome to my channel and my first YouTube video. I graduated from University of Maryland with a degree in public health science and a minor in entrepreneurship technology. I had a pathways internship with the government. After I graduated, it really had nothing to do with tech. I know, right? It's really not a great thing. But hey, I was excited to get a job fresh out of college. So I did that job for about 3 months until the contract ended. I know, right? It actually sucked. So I was out of a job and I was struggling to figure out what I wanted to do. My brother suggested that I worked at Starbucks since I needed some money. And then he was like, hey, you need some money so you'll keep pushing. I'm just like, bro, if you don't leave me alone, I don't have time for that. I didn't go to college just to be working at Starbucks. I was really determined to get a job more in line with my career aspirations. And that inspired me to the topic of this video. Step 1, tailor your resume. Be crafty, change your experience to match the requirements in the job description of what you're really applying for. For example, LinkedIn. Search for the job on LinkedIn or either Indeed and take that description and then use it to, what's relevant towards your experience. This is important because without changing your resume, you really cannot compete with other candidates out there who are applying for the same job that you really want. So if this is your first job, in my opinion, I really believe this, do not pay someone to tailor your resume. Wait until you have real experience, if at all. Remember, at first I thought that I should go get my master's in finance because I knew that people with finance degrees always have high paying jobs at top firms, literally New York City. So I decided to start looking to get my MBA for the past couple of months. Afterwards, I was like, hey, maybe I should start applying for jobs on Indeed. After that, they would hit me back with low salaries, and I really wanted to make more than what my student loans. Seriously, because it was come on now. In my opinion, without tailoring my resume, I didn't receive the salary I was looking for because my resume wasn't up to par. This led me to my alumni career fair, and I was introduced to tech. Unfortunately, I did not receive a job offer until this point. Honestly, after this, I was devastated. I was thinking back to when my brother was telling me to work at Starbucks. I felt like maybe I should work at Starbucks, save up some money, and try to get my MBA because that was the most financial thing I could think about. So this leads me to my next point, networking. Of course, networking is different for everyone. I was scrolling through LinkedIn and I see my alumni network had a job network portal. So that's where I signed up and I added my resume. Then I started reaching out to individuals. And that worked out the company that I was rejected from, and then it helped me to understand what I could improve on in my resume. Some individuals were nice to respond and look over my resumes and tell me, others would tell me to go to the school career fair. Well, actually not career fair, career center, sorry, to have someone look over my resume. Afterwards, I asked for a referral and then nothing went anywhere. It was kind of sad for me, but I was like, at least I tried. Networking can be very helpful attempting to break into tech. Without networking, I would not have gotten into it. For me, I reached out to my current mentor, whom I did not know was a senior manager at the firm. We emailed back and forth, and I was emailing about my passion to work at the firm and what was delaying me from working there since I did not have any luck previously. He looked over my resume, and then I gained the courage to ask him if he could do a referral. Luckily, he said yes. And I was really excited, I'm telling you. Then the next day, he asked me for the recruiter for my campus, and I sent him her name because I wasn't playing. 30 minutes later, I checked my email and seen that he had CC'd me in the email without he CC'd me with the recruiter, and then he was telling her how it'd be a great fit for the company. So I was really excited for that. And the rest was history. I got into the company as a tech engineer, had nothing to do with software engineer on the project. I wasn't really looking for something that I wanted to do. It was mainly functional. It wasn't really up my alley. So the great thing I would say about consulting firms is once you're on a project and once that project is up, you can interview for other roles within the firm. I was blessed enough to interview with my current senior manager who agreed to add me onto my current project where I'm now in a software engineering role. At first he rejected me because of my skill set, but later on he ended up changing his mind. So the way I found out about this project is through networking. I started networking through my current start group at my firm to see where everyone was staffed at and how they were enjoying their project and what was really hot during their project. So if you're within a company, I know that once your rotational is up, or if you have a career counselor, you can work and trying to jump on to other projects that interest you. So here are my recommendations. I only believe boot camps will help you if it is free. because I do not believe you can spend $10,000 to $20,000 for a boot camp to help you break into software engineering or any other tech related field. There are free resources that you can utilize to break into tech, such as like DS4A, which literally trains you like data analytics and data engineering. The curriculum includes like Python, SQL, Tableau. So yes, it goes on. There are career coaches to look over your resume and help you prepare for interviews. Many companies are strictly looking for like DS4A students and alumni. The good thing about me is that I just graduated there from the data engineering cohort 1. Also, DS4A have like another program for like cybersecurity focus, and it's 100% free. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is take like an assessment. Like, that's it. Doesn't that sound great? It was great for me. So there's other available free resources that you can use to explore your options. I recommend following Tanika Ashrew on Twitter or even LinkedIn, because she always lists like great programs for certifications such as CSM, CompTIA, AWS, Azure, PMP, Google, and other free coding resources. So it's pretty good. It's great to get your certification, but I think the experience is great too. So if you have a certification and will not get you through the door, I literally believe that if you have both, then you're sure to win. Lastly, tech apprenticeship, such as companies such as Google, Meta, Pinterest, AWS, Amazon. Well, AWS is a part of Amazon, and Twitter too. So thank you for watching my video. If you have any suggestions on the next topic I should talk about, let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends too about my story. I really hope that my story will help you guys break into tech. Also, remember all the stuff that I talk about. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye.